Sweetheart here with a brand new music video from, is this a 17 subunit? How many 17 subunits are there? Oh. I was going to say a number, guys, but I'm really not versed enough to say one. But we're very excited because it's JEONGHAN and WONWOO. So it's like bam, bam. Ice records galore.
I know. I feel like WONWOO is like in my bias line now, so I'm really excited for that. I mean, yeah.
Why wouldn't he be? 17, you get at least 3 to 4.
Yeah, I have 3 biases in 17 now, which is crazy. But I mean, it's Woozy, DK, and WONWOO.
Yeah, this is the subunit I really didn't know much about until like 3 weeks ago. Suddenly, I saw a poster about it or a teaser, and I was like, "What? Don't need more."
Yeah. And when I saw that, I was like, "Wait, what?" I was. I was in shock, and in shock in terms of excitement, you know. So, and we all know about JEONGHAN, about how much you love him, and I love WONWOO. So this is like made for us.
No. So it's even more special, I feel like, because I was like, "What? Huh? Ooh, Like it just felt really exciting coming out of nowhere, and it's kind of fun. We were looking around at trying to find a music video, and it turns out there were 2 types already, and one is a director's cut. So I kind of felt like we should just go with the director's cut, right?
I mean, that is the way to go. So, well, I'm excited to watch this, you guys. So here we are. So let's go.
All right, check it out. Last night. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh. That's the mini title, right? Whoa.
Ooh, a graphic novel? The music is so ominous. It looks exactly like JEONGHAN. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Why?
I was just thinking, who's the artist who got to do all these?
I know, right?
I saw that man in my dreams last night.
Oh my gosh. So dramatic. Oh my gosh. Oh,
What?
I know. I want to dance already.
Ooh. Ooh, I like that.
Oh.
What?
내 사람들이 밤엔 전혀 관심 없어 너 없으니까 이 도시 위로 차가운 내 마음만이 가득하니까 꿈에 담을 남아서 찾을 거야 이 밤을 하는 채 어젯밤 꿈속에 나타나 어젯밤 꿈속에 노래를 감미롭게도 때로는 뜨겁게 조심스럽게 너의 문 두드려 어젯밤
I like that bass lift.
어젯밤 꿈속에 꾸었던 따랐다 잃어버린 마음
Ooh.
그건 너란다는 사람과 우리라는 추억 하나뿐 기나긴 꿈속에서 오늘 밤도 헤매고 있어
Oh my gosh. What?
어젯밤 꿈속에 꾸었던 따랐다 어젯밤
Whoa.
Oh my goodness. What?
Whoa. 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 I have no idea what's going on.
Me either. Carrots, help us out.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Maybe we should have prefaced this with we know nothing. I've seen no teasers, no trailers. I've not listened to the song.
Yeah.
Which we should probably start with the song. Let's start with the song.
Yeah.
I love the tropical beat.
Oh my gosh, I love the guitar in here. Like when they started this song, I was like, oh man, I feel like dancing already. Like what?
Right?
What? Yeah.
Here.
Take me to a ballroom, please.
So that acoustic
Yes, I love it.
is all that like it almost has like a Spanish feel.
It really does, and I love it. And and I love the chorus too. I was not expecting that. I thought it'd be like from beginning to end, you know, like just like my initial feeling, I guess, you know, it'd be like that whole entire like Spanish beat throughout the whole entire song, I guess. What I'm trying to say. But
And there is a part where it
switches.
feels like they filter it through like a electronic beat.
Yeah. And when they go the hook, you know, it goes like da-na, da-na-na. Yeah.
So if this is the chorus, pretty much, right? So it's almost like the pre-chorus, right? This part.
The pre-chorus. There you go.
I was kind of trying to decide if this was the chorus or not, but I really think that other part might be. But it's so interesting because the song structure here is like really fluid. It does kind of leave it ambiguous. But I agree with you. Like I wasn't expecting that like bass to come in, and it really changed the whole tone.
Yeah, it really did.
From that light acoustic guitar.
Yeah. And so, if anything, like the song was a whole like surprise to me, you know, just listening to it, because I was like, wow, okay, this pre-chorus is like really cool. If it's, you would think it wouldn't fit, but it does, you know, like the change up, you know, to the song is really brilliant, you know.
It kind of feels like suddenly, like before, the lightness of it doesn't feel quite so pointed, but for some reason it seems to turn. It almost feels like they're stalking you, like the way the mood shifts. Yeah, so there's like a sudden focus there that's really cool.
Yeah.
This song is, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting this. You and I have been listening to a bunch of songs lately, and we keep complimenting various rappers on their vocal abilities, and I would say WONWOO here definitely sounds so beautiful. His timbre, his tone, it's just really, really gorgeous.
JEONGHAN and WONWOO in here, like their harmonization is perfect. You know, I love it. It is so, like, WONWOO's like, I gotta say, like, his baritone, you know, vocals with JEONGHAN's is just a pure perfection. You know, I just
the way they like blend and melt together, it sounds so good, and I was just like really blown away. Like, I feel like I've gotten to hear more of JEONGHAN's voice before, but for WONWOO, I was really like, oh, I don't think I've heard him. I don't think I've heard vocals for such an extended period.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Just him. So it was really nice. I thought it was, you know, I felt surprised and delighted.
yeah. I love vocalist WONWOO too. You know, and he just sounds so good. Like there's certain songs where I just associate him with, like, you know, obviously rapping and stuff like that. He's really good at that. He's really good at his craft. But I really, really love it too when he sings, and the man could sing, you know?
Yeah. And you're totally right about how the smoothness of JEONGHAN's voice really complements his, like, the layering sounds so good.
It's just so good. I'm like, I never knew I needed this unit so badly, you know?
At first I was just like, oh, that's unexpected. How delightful. And now I'm like, oh, I see.
Yeah. I was like, oh, you know, BSS is such a great unit, you know, a great subunit to 17. And then I'm like,
hyper energy.
Yeah.
This is so different from that.
This unit is a different color for sure. And, you know, obviously it's a little bit darker in the music video. Like, obviously we both don't know what's going on. I felt like for us, like, we would have
watched this like 5 more times.
We have to watch
an inkling of what's happening.
Yeah, I feel like for me, I would have to screenshot every single like scene, because, you know, I want to know what the graphic novel says. You know,
are they Reapers?
It looks like they are Reapers.
Seems like they're Reapers, right?
Yeah, it really.
But it also seems like maybe WONWOO keeps JEONGHAN.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening. Is he bad?
Yeah, and it's just like, it's so crazy, because at one point it looked like JEONGHAN was controlling everyone, and he just did a snap, and then everyone just collapsed. And then WONWOO shows up, and here he comes. He's like, oh, no, you did not just do that. I'm going to do that to you.
I love the part with the juice box for some reason. I loved it in the manga too. I was like, that's so interesting, that specific part. And then seeing it in the music video too was like, I don't know why I loved it so much.
Yeah, it's super cool. I loved it.
Yeah, I guess because it's such a weird detail in the rest of this world that seems much darker than a juice box. So it's just such an interesting detail. Yeah, and I agree with what you said 100%. This world is obviously darker, and there's so much going on. I mean, there's not a single scene during the day, right? There's a scene in here where you're like in a lit room, but is it day? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it was so interesting to me.
Twilight? It might be Twilight.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But it does seem like JEONGHAN's going around like taking people out.
Yeah. And it was so interesting because at one point I'm like, are they going to be in the same scene together? Like, they look like, you know, like, what is happening
You're
right
right. They're kind
now?
of chasing each other.
Yeah. And then towards the end, obviously they're together at the end, but I was like, well, what is happening right now?
It's scary.
Yeah.
And who are people seeing in their dream last night? Is it JEONGHAN?
I know. Yeah. What? That's, yeah.
He doesn't seem to be enjoying it. Killing people for fun.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so interesting. I would be really interested to, yeah. I feel like I just need to watch this like a dozen more times to know what's really going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Carrots, let us know what is
please,
happening.
Let us know.
This is so interesting. Yeah.
But this song, it's fairly quiet in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in like this more like hushed kind of bubble.
Mm-hmm.
But it really makes me want to lean in and listen harder.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, this makes me like really interested in their other songs that they have, you know? So I'm like, is it as dark? Is it, you know? So I'm
a very
really
different color from what I think of 17 songs.
Yeah. Oh gosh, most definitely, for sure. Yeah.
So a good chance for them to show us a different side of them, which is very cool. And like you said, how fun. Now we're gonna get to see, hopefully they're gonna do like a bunch of shows together and we'll get to see this pairing. So that'll be exciting. Yay.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us for JEONGHAN by WONWOO last night. If you guys like this music video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are Live Chi. And we will see you guys next time.
Annyeong.